You don't race triathlon indoors, so why train indoors? There is a place for training in a gym and a pool, but being outdoors, experiencing the variability of the weather and terrain is something you cannot replicate.
Triathlon is a swim, bike and run back to back. Ironman distance racing involves a 2.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike ride and a marathon. It came about as a search for a challenge. I completed an ultra marathon in the Lake District and had just started my PhD. I needed something to challenge myself, and an Ironman seemed the best option.
Winter training is hard. The cold water, icy roads and frigid air add to the challenge, but here in the UK, winter training is a necessity.
My journey into triathlon started 3 years ago. Playing rugby, I broke my collarbone in 3 places and had an overlap of over an inch. I finished rugby then and there and needed something to occupy myself. My brother did loads of endurance sports and I thought I might as well try riding a bike. I gave that a go. I knew I could swim and thought, well, triathlon ticks a lot of the boxes, let's give it a go. Signed up to my first race, went to that, got hooked. 3 years later, still going with it and still really enjoying it. I come from a swimming background, so the swim is the easiest and most enjoyable event for me.
My winter suit protects me against the cold better than my race suit, but sooner or later the cold seeps in and that's when I know it's time to get out.
Lots of my friends say I train too much. I used to train sporadically, bit here, bit there, and hope for the best. But nowadays it's 3 swims, 3 runs and 3 bikes a week, totaling a minimum of 10 hours. Triathlon offers me a lot. It provides an escape from the stress of day-to-day life. It strips you down to your true self and allows you to find out who you are and push your limits. The nature of the sport means you will experience pain. Dealing with that pain shows you how strong you are mentally. But when it all comes down to it, it's you and you alone that is responsible for the outcome. There is no one to hide behind, no one to blame. The bike is an interesting beast. On one hand, the feeling of speed on a day when you're feeling good is amazing. However, on other days, you're pedaling treacle and it's hell. My big goal this year is to try and challenge for a podium spot at the ITU World Long Course Championships in Penticton, Canada. Otherwise, it's to get as far under a 10-hour finish time as I can. Keeping focused is the easy part when you have an end goal. The craving for that feeling of achieving something you didn't think you could do is brilliant. Also an appreciation for hard work. You just don't turn up to the start line to succeed. There are always people working harder than you, but I am prepared to put in serious graft to achieve my goal. My main inspiration is my brother, a phenomenal long distance runner and also a ridiculously strong cyclist. He is the prime reason I started endurance sports and the benchmark by which I judge myself. I have never met anyone who can put himself or herself through the mill like him. His ability to set immountable goals and put in the graft to achieve them is phenomenal and something I strive to replicate. The run has never been an enjoyable discipline for me. Over the years I've worked hard to improve it, but that never makes it fun.
There are times when your feet feel like they're encased in concrete, yet you cannot stop. You just have to keep pushing on, willing your legs to keep moving.
The fascinating part of the run is it's where you find out where you've got up top. It's all a mental battle at that stage. Triathlon offers me an escape. I spend most days at a desk in front of a screen or reading scientific journals. Training offers me the opportunity to strip all these stresses away and reset. It has also instilled a powerful work ethic in me. The results on race day are a result of putting yourself into training, and these are transferable into the work environment. Success is earned by giving yourself to the grind.
I've done 15 triathlons over the last 3 years. I wouldn't say any are easy, but the training gives me the physical and mental strength to improve. Triathlons are finished because of dedication, training, and a will to succeed. If either one is lacking, you're more likely to give up. There's more to competing than pure stamina or physical strength. They help, but without the means to push yourself and strive for the ultimate goal, in triathlon you will fail. My name is James Van Tuyl, and I am a triathlete.